Alright, welcome to Just Magic the Gathering. I was looking to pick up on my daily grind. I would have rather had the control. Attack with creatures. They have their midweek up, or midweek magic, the Phantom Bot Draft. On turtles. That might be kind of fun. It is Phantom, so you don't get to keep them. But ultimately, you can do a draft for free. And one of the things that I think I have found out from having done quite a few of the midweeks is that if you get into them early, they're easier to make it through than if you try and knock it out on like the last day. I was initially looking forward to trying my Wizards deck out again. I'm curious to continue to test its mana balance and its, I guess, survivability. As I am in gold, I would expect to be churning through gold, and if I don't keep churning through gold to make it to platinum, like my lifelink deck I would expect to be churning through this. But I'm pretty happy with how it's played so far. I like the looks of that. I can get into card draw, I can get into control. It can enter tapped. Put into, whenever an artifact an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. I was wondering if I should look to burn my exercise to destroy that. I'm almost thinking I should. I'm not sure if that was the best option. Playing green. Landfall. Gain 3 life. I was thinking that was silly of me. I needed to play my black. So, moving on. I think the next option might be my Michelangelo. You may put a creature card or land card from your hand onto the battlefield. That's pretty nice. Good game. He's looking to play stuff for free. Another Saz's Chocobo. Don't necessarily recognize that one. When this enchantment enters, if you control a creature with power, creatures you control with power 4 or more have, when a creature with power 4 or more enters, draw a card. So the Circle of Power... I think I'm going to go with the Strategic Betrayal. Assuming he has a creature with power 4 or greater in his hand. Or, I don't even know why I attacked. Sylvan Scavenging. You can't actually do anything with it. So let's see what I can draw into. I'm hoping to draw into a mana, because if I don't, I can't do my exercise. He has an instant. Still not sure that might have been the best idea. But I am starting to actually get the Venipede. And that... Each other creature vehicle enters with an additional +1/+1 counter. If it enters with 4... If its mana value is 4 or less, otherwise it enters with 3 additional ones. That's pretty mean. I don't think he can counter it. So, I'm assuming he's looking to play a creature and tap it out for the Venipede to come up. I'll be curious what he does here. Is he looking to control? Draw a card. Well, depending on what I can get into here, I don't really have a lot to go on. 4, 5, 6. Let's see what I get. Because I'm doing double damage. So this will actually do 8, and that'll do 4. So I can almost get it depending on whatever, if I can play anything. I've never actually gotten him to transform before. And it's going to let him time out again. And that will just allow it to come back to my turn. For my draw, let's see what I draw. Circle of Power. Because it's all going to be double dinging him now. And I get lifelink. So that did work nicely. Although I think he got frustrated, might have walked away. Moving on. And thank you, Magic Video Editing, and being able to accelerate slow parts. One of the things I was thinking about, I should have been attacking even with my 0/0s, because attacking with creatures is on my objective, even if it doesn't make sense to be attacking with a 0/0, since it's one of my objectives. Not sure how much I actually like that. Because without getting into like another black, I can't get into my Cornered by Mages. But there it is. Looks like he's just playing mono black. I do like this art, and they have it on, or not on sale. They have it available for purchase. Ouch. Cornered by black mages. Maybe should have done a strategic betrayal, but this will get me another token out early. He's playing black-white. The Darkness Crystal. At a certain point, strategic betrayal doesn't do me anything. I'm assuming he's looking to play something big here. Another Sephiroth. But I do have basically just unlimited control, or one more control. This is going to definitely start doing damage. Just keep a clip on it. Without getting into card draw, I don't necessarily have a lot. But yeah, with another strategic betrayal in my hand, I'm not sure I could game him. And yeah, 5 packs. With that, I can actually work my next mythic token, and yeah, got my 2 wins for the day. So I can do one more. I mean, that was a really fast game. It was fairly like mana heavy, or I didn't have much for card draw. For how much card draw I have in this deck, I didn't actually get into any of it that round. In a way, I'm glad it was a fairly quick round. So, he's playing blue-black. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. That's convenient. Boo. I should have done that differently. Because I could have done the swamp for free. And even had that come in on round 4 if I wanted it. Pop my Enduring Innocence. Is he gonna nope it? Destroy target creature. So, should not be a surprise there. I'm assuming he is looking to be able to do the nope. Going back to he'll just kill this. So I have 4 of those in this deck, and I managed to get every last one of them. Lock. Whenever he deals combat to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. Alright, my encampment. In a way, I want to just drop his... one that keeps getting tokens. He's going to attack, get a card draw here, and help curtail his hand to what he wants. I was questioning which one I should have killed, because the lifelink might have been a better option. Because without playing creatures, he can't keep bumping. Alright. So I can still do both. Is he going to nope it? He has an instant. So, at this point I still have a full hand, and his is whittling down. Bad deal. Draw 2 cards, and each opponent discards 2 cards, and each opponent discards 2 life. Interesting. I do need to start getting mana up. He is tapped out. If I do the token, I don't know, that might have been a mistake. I could have actually duplicated that. So the reanimating skeleton. If I do the encampment, it's not going to enter another caretaker's talent. If I do that, I still have enough to make him do the sacrifice. If I do that, I still have enough to do the circle of power. Make him do the sacrifice. I still have the 1, so I'm gonna do it. Seek another land card. He has a bunch. I'm assuming he's looking at doing a mass control. But if he was hoping that would do it, that's... I don't think gonna do it. I can reattach you. Beginning of your end step. Create a token. Then if there's 4 more... Let's try and figure out the best option here. Card draw, there's strategic betrayal. The circle of power might have been the better option because of the... but it's game. I'm gonna have to be discarding at this point. But yeah, it is definitely holding up better than its blue version and churning through gold nicely. Yeah, with that, I'm gonna call it for the day. I should have definitely made my attacks. And, well, all but 4. Either way, look forward to doing some magic in the future.